right. And so the makeup now, Bahar, you did a fantastic job.
Carole was actually very wonderful, considering she's a makeup artist as well. This was a real no pressure situation. There was no flinching. There was no, where do I look? What am I doing?
Right.
She knew exactly what to do. So perfect, easy model. And then just like Grace sculpted the hair, we kind of sculpted her brows. That's what we were going to do. We said we added some of that the hairs back into the center where she had lost some because of the thyroid problem she was having. And we used some of a brow mousse gel to kind of voluminize whatever hairs were actually there instead of matting them down. And then everything else is relatively neutral except for a tiny bit of gray liner that I used around the eyes to kind of pop that crazy icy blue see-through color that she has. And then I kept the lips very neutral, and then instead of using blush, I used a tiny bit of a bronzer shimmer instead to add more to her cheekbones, just like Grace did with the hair.
Very nice.
Thank
now,
you.
when it comes to filling in the brows, in terms of color, how do you go? Do you go lighter? Do you go darker?
I actually use multiple colors. That's the best way to get something that's actually natural, because the hair on our head might have multiple shades in it as well. Also, if you're looking for something, let's say a little bit more sexy, if you add a slightly darker shade kind of on the tail end, it creates a little bit of a sexier brow. And then also, when you have thin brows, you want to build a tiny bit of dimension. So using multiple colors will actually, and I'm not talking about like black and white, but stay within a very close family range, but it'll create a little bit of dimension to that brow area.
Very nice. You did a great job. You look great. Okay, let's take a look at Sarah now. So Sarah